How you doing? State of the Union for the Tax Marketing for You. Tax Preparers, January 11th. Sorry it's a little late today. It's already almost 4 o'clock, but I had to wait because I wanted to see the Giants lose today. Yes! I'm a Patriots fan. I had to get my revenge. God forbid the Giants would have won twice in a row. Would have been pissing me off the whole tax season. It's always a bad sign going into tax season. I'm a little superstitious during tax season. Like I check my horoscope, do all those kind of voodoo things, whatever it is. I believe in every religion there is during tax season because whatever, I just don't want any evil eye or whatever it is to ruin my tax season. You get one shot at tax season every year. I don't want to lose it. So anyways, I wanted to go over a couple things. I had some questions that I wanted to address. One, Spanish and other languages. I just wrote up, as a matter of fact, a piece in Spanish. It's going to be a takeoff of some of the pieces I already have in English. I also found some of my last year's and prior year Spanish pieces that I'm going to have uploaded on the website. Let me just let you understand that when I say that I'm going to upload them, the problem is in this system I actually have to send them to the webmaster who has to actually upload them. So I have to be at his beck and call until he actually uploads this stuff. I probably sent him 10 pieces, maybe even more, just now to put up there. Hopefully they'll be up there by tomorrow afternoon. If they're not, by Tuesday morning, I do get on his case, trust me, all over it to get it up there as quickly as possible for you guys to be able to copy. There's banners, I found flyers, I found coupons, I found a lot of stuff that I wanted to have thrown up there so you guys can use whatever you want, not use whatever you want, but it's all up there for you. But if you want any pieces translated, just let me know what you want translated and I'll take care of it. A lot of times in my Spanish market, and I'm big in the Spanish market, like I don't think there's anybody bigger in Rhode Island. Anybody bigger in Rhode Island than me? I don't think so. I'm not Spanish even. Well, whatever. They all know that we're in the Spanish market. English is still okay, but one of the big things for them is they want to know that you're in the Spanish radio. You got to be obviously located right in the Spanish neighborhoods if you're targeting that market. If you think you're going to be over in the white middle class neighborhood and attract the Spanish to come over, forget it. The other key thing when you're attracting cultures is you need to have preparers who are like them. We specifically hire Spanish-speaking people because they don't want to come in if it's not going to be somebody who's just of their same culture, who understands where they're coming from. It's very key. I cannot do Spanish people except they know that I'm capable of doing a better return, so they'll come to me to some extent. Otherwise, they love going back to the same offices, to the same people who speak Spanish with them. Even Spanish offices who are my competition do not have Spanish all over their offices. Most of their stuff is English because they're getting their marketing materials from like Santa Barbara or whatever they're doing. So don't get hung up on the Spanish idea as the only thing. It's really the preparer who's the key ingredient when you're going after different languages and different cultures. All right. Another thing is lost clients. The Warp Speed postcard that I have up there, I just did a slight little knockoff on that for the lost clients. I apologize, Tom reminded me, actually, thank you Tom, that we forgot to do a mailing out to the lost clients. We had actually done last year the same mailing to the regular clients that we did to the lost clients, and we did pick up quite a few on them. But we didn't track that because we didn't make it as a separate piece. But this year, because he was kind enough to remind us, and I had forgotten to even include the list, we're going to throw that up there now. We should have that piece done. I finished writing it out, so it should be designed probably in the next 48 hours. So by Wednesday, it should be up there. You want to get that out there as soon as possible. If you don't know how to get your list, usually your tax program has a list of the clients that didn't come back to you from the prior years. You want to download that into a CSV file or an Excel file so that you can send it to the printer to have that done. The printing cost, if you're interested in doing that, would be the same printing cost. It's the same 49 cents because it's the same postcard. If you want to do things in Spanish, it's the same piece anyways. It doesn't matter what language, it's the same printing, mailing, all that kind of stuff. Actually, it might be a few cents cheaper. I'll check with the printer if you have your own list. I forgot what the deal was, but I think it's like 3 cents cheaper if you have your own list that you provide as opposed to him using his list. And the other thing I wanted to comment, somebody had written me back thanking me for the idea of Instant Messenger. So we use Instant Messenger Live, which is the latest and greatest, and I guess there's even a later version of instant messaging? I'm looking at Jeff while I'm asking that. So what is there?
There's another version. He's got a brand new
Version now? What version?
Still, it's just an 8, but extensions after it.
Okay, so it's 8 with some extension afterwards, which probably does more, I don't know, nudging of people and stupidities like that, or interacts with video, or whatever the hell it does. I don't care. But just to let you know, if you send me an email, actually, you know what I'll do? On this video, I'll tag what my instant messenger is. Since this goes up on the internet, I don't really want to give everybody and their mother my instant messenger name. I'm going to give to you guys on the website in here what it is. So you guys can IM me. If you have any questions, you don't have to email me, especially when it gets busy during tax season. If you IM me, it'll pop up and there flashes yellow or orange, and it gets obnoxious after a while, so you always answer your IMs very quickly so you can get them off your screen. And I think that's about it for today. Today's Sunday, and by the way, 6 inches of snow outside. It's our 3rd snowstorm in about 8 days already. So we want that weather to go bad now, because God forbid after Friday, season's here. Okay? Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.